We need to talk about fanboy culture. In recent years, fanboy culture, or fandom, has been growing rapidly. This is likely thanks to the internet, with people easily being able to express their interests and find others on social media like Omegle, Twitter, Facebook, or YouTube. The ability to find people with similar interests to you is great, but some people are getting too used to this privilege. This is classic cultivation theory. Somebody enjoys watching a film or TV series, they hang out with people who enjoy watching that same film or TV series, and then in the end up liking that film or TV series even more. Or you have the opposite, where somebody hates a film or TV series, spends time with people who also hate that film or TV series, and then end up hating that film or TV series even more. Again, I have no problem with people hanging out with people who have similar interests to them, but what I do have a problem with is what it's evolved into. Fan culture, especially on the internet, has turned into a competition to see who can have the most extreme opinion on something. If you love Star Wars, there's no point just loving Star Wars. Instead, you've got to prove it. You've got to go to every Star Wars convention, buy every piece of Star Wars merchandise that's for sale, react to every trailer for Star Wars that's put onto YouTube. Every single piece of Star Wars content you need to consume immediately, otherwise you're not a real Star Wars fan. I have no problem with people buying merchandise from a series they like, but why is that the only way to show you like a series? Surely it should just be enough to like the series. Let's go back to the competition to see who has the most extreme opinion, as that is the main problem with fanboy culture. People will exclusively hang out with people who have the same opinions as them and explode into anger when anybody challenges their views. This is how two sane individuals express opposing opinions. Hey man, do you like Murray-chan? No, sorry, not really, it's just not for me. And this is how obsessive fanboys express opposing opinions. Hey man, do you like Murray-chan? That show is literally cancer. You should kill yourself. Well, you're just too dumb to understand it. It's for smart people, unlike you. If my little sister acted the way the main character does in this show, I'd take her round back and shoot her. That was a real quote that I found on the internet, in a review that, unsurprisingly, wasn't by a professional critic. Why are people becoming so aggressive in their opinions and lacking any ability to detach themselves from popular culture? You shouldn't let how much you did or didn't like a bit of popular culture to define your life, and you certainly shouldn't take anybody's differing opinions as a personal insult directly to you. Fandom is rapidly turning into elitism. The Rick and Morty fanbase claims to be the smartest fanbase in the world, which is an incredibly arrogant and masturbatory statement.
I'm Pickle Rick! Wubble up a dum dum! I'm Pickle Rick! 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 I'm Pickle Rick!
Those who hate movies can be just as irritating, with those who didn't enjoy Star Wars The Last Jedi flooding comment sections, vandalising Wikia pages with racism, and demanding a public apology from the director. It doesn't help that a lot of opinions are textbook examples of two-step flow theory, blindly copying what they hear from their favourite YouTubers. The number of times people have told me their opinions on the subject, only for me to recognise it as a word-for-word quote from a popular YouTuber. I'll reiterate, you're allowed to enjoy or not enjoy parts of popular culture, but when it gets to the point of insulting others and this level of whiny, insufferable entitlement, it's time to take a step back and calm down.